Some accident lawyers may try to charge you illegal fees, but they're not the fees that you might think. I'm going to tell you how to avoid paying a huge illegal fee that injury lawyers may try to charge you for. And once you learn how to spot it, you may end up saving thousands of dollars. I'm talking about car and truck accidents, slip and falls, or any accident where someone else is at fault. The best time to discuss fees with your lawyer is before you hire them. And if your lawyer knows that you know which fees are illegal, they're less likely to be dishonest with you throughout your case. But it's never too late to tell an accident lawyer that they can't charge you for illegal fees. Even if you've agreed to a fee in your injury lawyer's contract, it doesn't mean that it's automatically legal for them to charge you for it. In fact, I've heard and read about personal injury lawyers trying to charge huge fees that they cannot charge for. Of course, if the fee is allowed, then you must pay it. There are two reasons why some accident lawyers may charge you illegal fees. So let's start with the first reason, and in order to explain, I need to tell you a short story about my college friends and I. My close college pals still joke about my attention span years ago, and I don't blame them. For many years, we'd be talking, and when they were in mid-sentence, I'd interrupt them and change the subject. But here's the kicker. I wasn't aware that I had this bad habit. My self-awareness wasn't great, to say the least. So I didn't know what I was doing was hurting my friendships. Well, the same is true with some personal injury lawyers. They may charge you a fee that they don't even know is illegal. How can this be, you ask? Wouldn't a lawyer who spent 3 years in law school know which fees are illegal? Unfortunately, often not. We lawyers aren't taught much about fees in law school. It's only after you become a lawyer that you learn a bit about the fees that you can charge for. Personal injury lawyers have many areas of law that they must know. Therefore, they may not spend time learning what they can't charge you for. When lawyers start handling personal injury cases, they often get a fee contract from another attorney. Many lawyers assume that the fees in the other lawyer's fee contract are allowed. This is especially true if the lawyer gets a fee contract from an attorney who's had many big settlements or verdicts. They respect these successful lawyers, and they may assume that their fee contract only includes fees that are legal. There's a second reason why some personal injury lawyers might charge you an illegal fee. It's that they think that you won't know that it's illegal. But the good news is that after watching this video, you'll be a pro at spotting it. To understand the huge illegal fee that lawyers can't charge you for in a personal injury case, let's quickly talk about an insurance coverage that may pay your medical bills fast after an accident. It's called medical payments coverage. You may have medical payments coverage on your auto insurance policy, or perhaps you were injured at a place that has medical payments coverage on their insurance policy. Here's a real case example. Madeline was a nurse, and she was also a main caregiver for her mom that was sick. She loved being able to help take care of her mom. One day, while at a store parking lot in South Florida, Madeline tripped and fell on an uncovered irrigation control valve in the grass. She broke her ankle in 3 places and had surgery. Madeline couldn't put weight on her ankle for some time. She also had a much harder time taking care of her mom. Through my extensive detailed investigation, we aggressively built up, negotiated, and settled her personal injury case for a whopping $670,000, all without having to sue. It gets better. I found out that the property owner and the landscaper where Madeline fell had medical payments coverage on their insurance policies. So in addition to getting Madeline a $670,000 settlement, I was also able to get the landscapers and property owners insurance company to send us checks totaling $15,000 from the medical payments coverage. Here's the best part. Since I did not sue to get this $15,000 in med paychecks, I could not charge Madeline a fee on this $15,000. And your lawyer can't charge you either. It's illegal. This saved Madeline $5,000 in lawyer's fees. That's enough money to cover a car payment for 1 year. The same would be true if you're injured in a car or truck accident. Accident attorneys can't charge you a fee on MedPay benefits if they get the checks without suing. Even if your lawyer's fee contract says that they can charge you on MedPay benefits that they get before a lawsuit, they can't. It's an illegal fee. On the other hand, if your lawyer sues to get these MedPay benefits, then they can charge you a fee. Here's a pro tip. If your lawyer wants to sue in your personal injury case, consider asking them not to charge you a fee on MedPay checks, even if they need to sue to get them. If your attorney agrees, get it in writing. This way, the lawyer won't forget about this agreement, and you'll have proof if your lawyer tries to deny it. There's another huge illegal fee that lawyers can't charge you for in a personal injury case. It's often the largest illegal fee of them all. If you fall for it, it can cost you thousands of dollars. But if you know how to spot it, it may save you a boatload of cash. To find out what this illegal fee is, watch the video on screen now or click on the link in the description below. And if you've been seriously injured in Florida or on a cruise and someone else is at fault, click the link in the description below to see if I could be the lawyer for you.